Hello! Our tiny house is ready to survive the winter and we're off on an adventure.
Wait a minute. How did we get from this to that? Are you curious how we got there?
Right after you.
In the last episode, we made walls on the second floor, so we can already see the shape of our tiny house. Now it's time to close it before the winter comes.
We're Matt and Annie, and welcome to our new episode about building a tiny house.
Our next step is to put the windows and balcony door on the second floor. They were quite heavy, so Matt needed some strong mates to manipulate them. And also putting them in their space was quite tricky.
When we started preparing the window for installation, we found out that we didn't have any wedges, so Martin took his handsaw and made some. Good enough, right?
Aisha joined us for a while because of her cute eyes, but she was so excited that we couldn't continue working, so Martin took her down. It's nice to work in group, especially when it's family. There is never enough laughter.
But when it comes to serious work, everybody is always helpful.
And after a while, we finished the first two windows.
On the next one, we already knew what to do, so it went much quicker.
Laughter, help, cleverness. All these things are important, but everybody also needs one particular emotion. Love. Love is like a drug. You never have enough.
Who said that?
Me.
The sun was setting down and golden hour was amazing.
Especially with those magical moments of pure childish joy.
During the finishing of the walls, also material for our roof came, so after we finished the second floor, it was time to go up there and make sure that the rain or snow wouldn't damage our tiny house. The composition of the roof is simple. On boards, we laid roofing foil, battens, contra battens, and metal roofing.
It wasn't a hard process, just the wind was sometimes annoying, but we managed to figure out a good strategy on how to do it, and as you can see, it went pretty well.
It was even faster when the sun came out.
Little nephew wanted to join us and was mad that he couldn't. So he patiently waited downstairs.
The battens weren't long enough to cover the entire length of the roof, so we had to cut them.
It's unbelievable how fast you have to learn every profession related to construction. Architect, bricklayer, constructor, roofer, tinner, and many others which we don't even know yet. Beginnings are always tough, but everything needs some time and we work with joy, so it's easier.
You can't see the roof from the ground, but knowing we have a nice roof is pleasant.
And with that, we can move to the first floor. Matt's dad helped us with this because we didn't want to have the door crooked.
Before the door installation, we had to make concrete slabs so the doors are at the same level as the final floor.
Installation of this door was a little tricky because it's big and heavy.
But after installing them, it was clear that we did a great job. Doing the main door was already a piece of cake.
Few days after, we also installed the last little window to the future bathroom.
And that's what our tiny house looks like now. This is the last time we see our tiny house this year. It has to wait until we come back from our abroad stay. But about that in another video. See you later!